Hello everybody, Sheep of Ice here, welcome back to Let's Play Digital Devil Saga. Last time we made it here to the end of Manipura for now, and we just need to head through Gate 4 in order to finish up this dungeon. I just walked back here off screen from the Karma Terminal where I left off last time, just to save a little bit of time. There was just a cockatrice battle, nothing too big. I got like 300 Maka. I could do an off-screen summary, but it really wasn't that long, so I'll just say it out loud. Alright, so before we head into Gate 4, well, I'll go ahead and open it now, but there's a door behind us that you might have seen. We want to head there first real quick, because we can pick up a node in there. It's not going to be too long, it's just going to take a couple seconds. Oh, alright. Surf level 13. So you want strength, magic, and agility. Oop, nope, not too magic. There we go. Alright, so let's just go ahead and grab this item node, and then we'll be ready to take on the boss of this dungeon. Chakra pot. Oh, that's a new item. It's basically just like a chakra drop, except it does 150 MP instead of just 50, so it's the next level up. We'll save that for when we actually have 150 MP, but, well, for now, we'll just hang on to that. Alright, so let's do some preparations first real quick. Let's see, I want to get the frigid shot off of Surf there, and let's give that to Argila instead. And I'm going to be making use of, what is it? Human form again, because, well, it's not that useful, so I figure let's use it while it is somewhat useful. At least give it some time. So let's have Surf with Dia. That should be fine. We don't really need Augie. Really, we don't need much. Just make sure that either Surf or Heat has a Void skill, so that we can make use of Argila's gun combo, Earth shot there. And I think that's everything. I could probably heal up a little bit before we go in. Alright. Yeah. Let's do this then.
Jinana, we didn't come here to fight against you.
My name is Bat. Remember it. It will be carved into your corpse.
I've been dying for a snack. Come here.
Alright, so here we go. The boss fight with Bat, or as he's known in his demon form, Komazats, or however you pronounce that. Kamazats, whatever. Same thing, really. I'm sorry to say, but you get reduced to a normal enemy later in the series, but in this game, he's a boss, so... And how fitting they made a character named Bat a Bat Demon. Anyway, I guess we could start off with putting Argila in human form. It's not going to be too much helpful at this point, but we're going to use her eventually, so we'll get prepared for that. And don't worry about magic on this guy. He's pretty resistant to most everything. Just use some physical skills. Ooh, that's a pretty nice critical hit there. And obviously, since being a boss, he's resistant to all ailments. We can't poison him, really. Well, except last boss was weak to freeze, so that was very nice, but this boss, not so much. Yeah, so 24 on the gun damage, but well, Arjula's physical attacks might have done a little bit more, but that's okay. I'll just skip with her, maybe for now, until we actually need to use our gun skills. That should be good. Yeah, so just keep using physical skills for now and heal up whenever is appropriate. And this is what I've been waiting for. He just used a skill called Rage, and basically what that does is it gives him 2 half actions. Now fortunately he cannot infinitely cast that, because otherwise he would never run out of turns. You can only use it once, and there are other normal enemies that can use Rage as well. It's unfortunately not a skill we can learn, but that's alright. Okay, so here when he's guarding, pretty much all damage you do is going to be next to nothing, and if you use a physical attack, he either I think he just nullifies it, so don't use physical attacks right now. When he's guarding, that's when you want to use Earth, but don't use Earth while he's flying. Yeah, because he nullifies Earth while at. But while he's guarding, he's weak to Earth, actually, so we can take advantage of that. Yeah, so that's why I've gotten Arjula on the gun. Just normal Terra would do about 40-ish damage. So, yeah, we can still do a lot more damage with our gun skills for now, so we'll keep using that. Yeah, we could use some healing. Let's go ahead and do that so that we can continue to use our physical attacks. Oh, that was very nice. Getting pretty lucky with those critical hits. And I'll use a ration so Surf can attack this turn as well. Get some more damage in. Alright, we're almost there. Yeah, so we'll just have Arjula pass. Actually, probably could have used ration, but oh well. Dia does a little bit more healing anyway, so that'll work anyway. I probably should heal Surf, but he should be okay. I don't think Spiral Edge does that much damage, but he's not even using it this turn anyway, so don't have to worry about it. Oh, okay, we got him. Yeah, it wasn't quite as fast as the first boss battle, but still pretty easy there. I think he has a attack where he can drain health. It's been a while, I can't remember now. He just didn't use it. Oh well, we got him anyway, so that's all there is to that battle.
Don't stop me. This is the new law. We must devour those weaker than us.
Heat!
Why do you not kill Bat? According to the new commandment, your ally is correct.
Why? I don't want to. I don't like needless killing.
Your name, tell me.
Arjula.
Arjula. I accept your tribe's proposal. The Maribel will ally themselves with the Embryon.
Jinana! You can't trust them! If I had more power...
I am the one in charge here. Go tend to your wounds.
We thank you, Jinana.
Thank you. Such beautiful words. Follow me. That is the solid Citadel. That is why even the brutes cannot overtake them.
So that's why they can focus on attacking your tribe.
All you gotta do is kill the boss.
Mick the Slug is very careful. He never sets foot on the battlefield.
That's no good. What do we do?
The Maribel will create a diversion, while we distract the solids, sneak in, and kill Mick.
Alright, so it seems we were successful in recruiting the Maribel for our help there. Yeah, so here we are in the Solids territory of Anahata. But before we go there, I want to head back to Muladhara real quick so we can make some preparations before we head off. Oh, there we go. We're finally going to be making use of those cells that we've been collecting all throughout Manipura. How's the solar cycle going? Okay, it's going down. And I'm also going to mention that little meter in the top left that I've been conveniently ignoring this whole LP so far. Basically what that is, it's just that's showing the current phase of the solar cycle. So basically that's the level of solar noise right now, and it affects a couple of different things. Most of the time you can ignore it, but there's like 2 skills that rely on the phase of the solar cycle, and occasionally when it turns to min, sometimes status ailments will be cured, but I usually cure ailments with items anyway. And basically there's 9 phases to each in the solar cycle. It starts here at min, of course, and it goes all the way up to max, which is 8, so 0 through 8 there. And you may be wondering why I'm walking around right now. Well, I'm trying to get it up to max, and I'll explain in a little bit, but basically the solar noise progresses as you walk around. It doesn't progress with game time, so if you're just standing still, it's not going to change. You have to be walking around for that. So most of the times it's not too important, but you can pay attention to it occasionally. Especially right now at this point. Once it gets up to max, eventually. Almost there. It kind of sucks that we're at 7 and going down. So that's pretty much the longest time we're going to have to walk around for. Alright, there we go. So at max solar noise, I want to head inside the shop, and now we can sell all those cells. Now the reason I've made it max is because, well, all the cells sell for more Maka when you make it max noise. There's one exception, but most of the normal cells you can just make it max. And in between min and max they will vary between prices, but pretty much you want to sell everything at max. Now I've gotten quite a what am I trying to say? Quite a bit more devil cells than I usually do, because I got lucky with all the matchas there. But if you don't have, you should have at least one, I think there was, from a treasure chest, but so that's more than enough for now. I wouldn't worry about it if you didn't get a bunch from them. You can obviously grind devil cells if you want. They're only 1200 Maka a piece, but it is an option if you would like to. And also, occasionally, when you sell enough cells, I actually have to leave and come back. I think you just have to go to buy item. Oh no, you do leave and come back. So if you sell enough cells, eventually you'll get sale bonuses, and that'll add new items to the inventory of the shops here. Muscle drink, it's a healing item, but occasionally it's not that good, so I really don't use them. Spyglass is actually a pretty good item if you are playing for yourself and you're not using a guide of any kind. It basically is analyze, but you can use it infinite times, so you don't have to waste a skill slot in order to set your analyze skill. So that's really helpful because you got to know the enemy's weaknesses. Yeah, that's all about cells for now. Oh, they actually healed us up after that battle. That's very nice of them. Alright, so it's a little short on time, so we can get a bit of a start in Anahata real quick. Why not? We won't be doing any battling for the rest of this episode, but we can get a little bit of a start. Nope. Taking some damage again. What is that? It was a few damage, but not much. I wouldn't worry about it, really. Actually, how are we doing on curative items? We should be fine. Let's go ahead and climb up this ladder. Yep, so we're already starting off with another dungeon right away. No breaks in between this time. Nothing to really backtrack for just yet, so we'll just continue on for now. Well, seems like the distraction has worked out nicely. Alright, so let's take a look around, see what we can find. And for right now, since the Maribel are creating a diversion, there's no enemies around here, so we can have time to pretty much just explore around and pick up whatever treasures we can. Yep, I'm sure they're busy trying to fight off the Maribel. Anyway, we've got quite a lot of item nodes we can collect around here. Dark Veil, I guess we can go over what that is real quick. It's probably at the bottom. Oh, there they are. I skipped them. Yeah, it's just another battle item. It casts Mamudo, which is multi-targeting Mudo spell. We learned Mudo for heat in the last dungeon, and we're going to be making use of that later on. But yes, basically Mudo has a chance of instant death. It's pretty low chance, so it's not too useful on enemies that aren't weak to death, and even with enemies weak to death, it's still kind of not good. The reason I taught it to heat is because obviously it's not reliant on magic. I think, well, I don't know for sure, but I would imagine it'd be based off the luck stat. I think that would make the most sense. Yeah, he has decent luck. Right now we're all pretty much the same, but it'll be fine. Actually, probably not. We'll be missing a lot with it, but oh well. It's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, there's items in all of these rooms, so we'll have to be entering them all. Jeez, I guess they really sent out everybody. A wind wall that is basically like our void skills, but in item form. So wind for Garu, or not Garu. It's called Zan in this one. There we go. And of course, bolt wall for electricity. So those are basically the void electricity and void force. We got some dis stuns. That'll be useful. Were those the dis stuns? I think so. I wasn't paying attention. No, those were dis mutes. Okay. The stuns are in the room below us. Alright, some more chakra drops. Although I haven't... Have I used any yet? I don't think so. Well, I'll have them for whenever I need them. There's the distuns. And... No, for some reason I thought there was another treasure, or item node in here, but there is not. I was mistaken. Alright, so, next time on Let's Play Digital Devil Saga, we'll continue on through the Solids base in this here in Anahata. So, I'll see you next time.